This tutorial will show you how to complete your NCSS professional portfolio in Tk20. We recommend the use of Google Chrome or Safari when completing your portfolio. Let's begin. To access your portfolio, click on the Portfolios tab on the left side panel. From here, you will see a link for your NCSS portfolio. When you open your portfolio, you will see a number of tabs across the top of your screen. Each tab represents a requirement that you will need to submit in your portfolio. You will also see an assessment tab where you will view your assessor's feedback, as well as a standards tab where you can review which standards you've attached to your requirements. To begin, click on one of the tabs. In this example, you're going to need to attach your praxis scores. To attach a requirement, click on the Select button next to that requirement's name. Scroll down and then complete any of the required items. Click on the Select Files button, for example here, and upload the appropriate file from your file system. In this tab, you're also asked for which date the praxis was taken, so enter the appropriate information. When you're finished any of the required items in this tab, click Add. It is always important to save your portfolio after you upload any evidence. To do so, scroll to the bottom and click the Save button. As another example, click on the Assessment 2 Content Knowledge tab. In this tab, click on the Select button again, scroll down. Here you're going to be asked to upload multiple files. Just like you did previously, click on the Select Files button and upload the appropriate file. On some of the tabs, you may be asked to enter a reflection. Type directly into the space provided. And again, when you're finished, click Add. You will be asked to upload standards next to each of your requirements. Click on the Standards link below the attachment name. And be patient while this loads. Click on the plus sign to add new standards. Again, be patient while this loads. It takes a couple of seconds for the standards to populate on the screen. In the standard body area, you will need to click on the drop-down menu and select either the PA Core Academic Standards for Reading in History and Social Studies or for Writing in History and Social Studies. Here, I'm going to select the Reading in History and Social Studies and then click Search. This will populate the bottom of the screen with the standards. Again, just wait a couple of seconds. It might take a few seconds for it to load. Select the appropriate standards by clicking on the checkbox next to the standard name. Once you've selected all the appropriate standards for the attachment, scroll to the bottom and click Add. This will bring you back to the first screen on the standards area. If you've accidentally selected a standard that you did not wish to add, you can click on the checkbox next to the standards name here, and then click on the Remove button at the top. Once you're finished, click Update. This will add the standard to the attachment. Again, anytime that you've added any evidence or updated any standards in your portfolio, it is always a good idea to click Save on the bottom of the screen. You can check on all of the standards that you've uploaded to each of the tabs by clicking on the Standards tab. Here, you will see all of the attachment and requirement names, as well as a blue link to the standards next to that attachment. Click on the Standards link, and then you can see all of the standards that you have uploaded. Once you have completed all of the requirements for each tab, then you can click Submit. Scroll to the bottom and click Submit. After you've submitted your portfolio, it will be sent to your assessor. You can view their completed assessment by clicking on the Assessment tab. Then click on the blue link for the appropriate rubric next to their name. Note that there will be multiple rubrics for each of the tabs in your portfolio. From here, you can view the score that you've received for that rubric. Thank you for viewing this tutorial. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to us at tk20@wcupa.edu or call us at 610-436-2788. 2085.